is Ms. Brands, and we're just waiting for Mr. Bozo to speak to us. I know we have another case here from the 9 o'clock office.
Yes, Your Honor, Sandra Olson, Stylist Real Estate. The case is Stacey Ronald Strasser. Case number 16 CR 51766. This is the time set for an appearance reset. I guess the defendant is not present.
Your Honor, he is, sure. Are you Mr. Strasser?
No, I'm not Mr. Strasser, but I am here in regards to that matter.
Oh, okay. Then it'll be a $25,000 warrant.
Pardon me? What did you say?
There'll be a $25,000 warrant, Mr. Strasser.
I'm here in regards to this matter. Strasser doesn't stay in Oregon, okay?
Please get a badge number and ID number and a name, please. I'm sorry, officer. I just have to do that for the record.
You keep saying that. I told you this contact's being audio and videotaped.
Okay, and it's the...
Okay, and when you get stopped by a police officer, you're required by state law to produce those documents I asked for.
Okay.
Nowhere does it say that I have to give you time to play around with your electronic devices and access highway, which is very dangerous.
Okay, well, I can pull over and we can get off the freeway.
No, you need to produce the documentation so that we continue with this traffic stop instead of obstructing me.
I'm not obstructing justice.
You're absolutely obstructing me. You're in violation of state law now.
Okay, so this is for the record, sir.
You keep saying this for the record. Are you under the influence? Because you're very redundant. You're constantly repeating yourself. That's odd.
That's because you're not answering my question, and you're supposed to.
A record. Is this like an imaginary thing to you?
No, this is for the record.
The fact that I'm audio and videotaping you, I've explained that multiple times.
I know.
You seem to not understand it, but you're still, at this moment, are refusing to produce those documents I asked for.
I am not. I'm just trying to proceed in a lawful, orderly manner.
Well, you're not doing that. You're actually doing quite the opposite, sir.
Okay, but I need a badge number in your name.
You need to produce those documents.
I will, but there's a process that my advice is...
Okay, sir, you need to step out of the vehicle, please.
For what?
Because you're refusing to identify yourself.
My name is
You're not
Chris
giving me your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance.
My name is Chris
In the state of Washington, that's considered obstructing a police officer. Refusal to give information. It's a crime. You've gone from committing a civil infraction of violating the speed law to a criminal offense now.
So
that's horrible. I don't understand why you're doing it. Maybe you watch too much TV or I don't know. But do you have a driver's license?
Yes, sir, I do.
Can you produce it?
I can, yes.
Okay, why don't you do that right now?
But I need a badge number and ID number, please. For the record. It's just for the record.
You keep saying that, sir. For the record. That's wonderful.
I have no idea
Your little video camera's going.
I have no idea who you are.
And you're refusing to give me that documentation.
Are you refusing to identify your...
The trial procedure is not my problem. I'll go get it myself. I'm letting you guys know. By the way, you owe me $5 million. Thank you for not objecting. Silence is consent when it comes to debt. You guys need to get another attorney. Don't talk to me about God, lady. You're depressing. You should be ashamed of yourself, fat ass bitch. Good day, Miss Klinger. What's up? I'm here to get my records. I got a court order for them. Sorry that nobody knows what this means, but here it is. That's my copy. You can make another copy if you want, but you already have a copy.
Didn't the attorney get hold of you?
He's not my attorney.
The city attorney?
He's not my attorney.
I know he's not your attorney.
So I don't care what he has to say because I don't take his advice. No, the city of LaPorte has the records, so.
And I do not consent to being recorded.
I don't really care. As we go through this over and over and over, you're a public servant. Get a different job. Learn a trade. Get a real job, and you won't have to be recorded every time you guys do something stupid. But I need my paperwork. Because that's a valid court order. I don't understand what the problem is. That's a bunch of old white people down here blowing everybody's money by the millions. Everybody understands the process. Now, all of a sudden, I got a court order for paperwork that shows you guys did wrong. Everybody's oblivious to how this goes.
Don't you get most of these?
Go get my paperwork. This is not for you to interpret. Go get the paperwork that's outlined there.
The city attorney has your paperwork.
I don't care. It's the city's paperwork. And now it's been determined to be my paperwork. He's not my attorney. He's not a judge. I don't know what part about this you guys don't understand. He doesn't have any authority, and I know it. What's up, Mr. Snyder? How you doing today? How about yourself? I'm all right, man. I know. I just got a court order, and it doesn't mean anything now. It's crazy. Oh, it's definitely playing out. I'm good. I know. Yo, don't you guys got a fire station for sale?
Possibly.
Soon?
Yeah.
Is it number one, the one over by my house?
No, it's, we're gonna stay by your house. We're gonna make sure to protect you.
No, man. Those sirens.
No, it's the one by
drive
the,
my German short-haired pointer crazy, man.
Yeah, I know it does like with dogs. We
I
try to
wouldn't mind,
when we can.
I wouldn't mind owning that building one day. It'd
No,
be
it's
really
actually
cool.
the one by Walmart.
Okay. Maybe I'll buy that one. Anyway.
Talk to me about it.
I will. The city owes me $5 million, so I'll just take it off their debt. Maybe we can work something
How
out.
that goes, right?
I guess we will. Your attorney looks like he's in there about to shit himself, so that's the face of confidence. It is all right. I mean, I explained all this from the beginning 3 years ago. We will. We will. Either I'm going to get shot and,
You're not gonna get shot.
probably not. It's probably,
Don't go down that road. Nobody's
it's probably I'm going to keep doing it the right way. I'm going to send people like her to prison. It's more likely the way it'll go.
We don't want that.
Can't really shoot me now. Too much time.
Nobody wants to be shot. I don't want to see anybody shot.
I don't even think they should be armed. You know, mentally ill people and all that. Anyway,
with that too, dude.
it's I know it's dangerous. I deal with it too. You get paid, don't you? You got insurance? Bills are paid? Yeah. I wish I could get a gig like that.
Well, at times bills are paid.
Anyway, how do I get my paperwork?
From the city attorney.
Okay. Well, this is the legal department, and it's not. Do you see his name right there? Because that says City of LaPorte. What's up, Miss Smith?
You've been given your answer.
I'm not talking to you. I have no business with you. This is a civil matter, man.
She's answered.
This is a civil matter that you don't have any involvement in my business. So
Yes, I do.
no, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Let's not get.
You don't have any more legitimate business to conduct. You've gotten your answer from her.
You're not my attorney.
Why do you want to harass people?
Where are you? The corporate sign off for me? You don't have any room to determine
You
where
need to
my
leave
business.
now.
I don't prove it. Arrest me again. Falsely
I
arrest
will
me.
arrest
again.
you
Do
for
it then, big girl. Do it. I'm ruining your career.
Are you
It's a
refusing
wrap.
to leave now?
I'm here on official business, so.
You've been given your answer. You're not getting the paperwork.
I don't ask you questions, so you can't give me answers.
Okay.
Go talk to your attorney, because this is a civil matter.
Put your hands behind your
Let
back.
me get your supervisor.
You're refusing to leave?
She's got my paperwork. How
I'm
could I
giving you a
leave?
trespass warning.
You got the paperwork like that? You can't give me a trespass
You want your
warning.
paperwork? Is
Go
that
get your
is that
trespass
yours?
warning. Put it on paper and
She's
go
trying
get
to
it.
give you your paperwork.
Right, there should be some stuff that comes back with that. Right, we initiated the process. I gave her the court order. Now she needs to return it with the paperwork that's on there.
No.
Then prove
The
it.
city attorney's already given you your answer.
The city attorney's not my attorney, so I don't take advice from him. He can't
No,
give
but
me
he is
answers.
the agent for the city, and he's given you your
All right.
answer back for your court order.
I got a judge's signature, so I don't care if the city of LaPorte hired it. No, I don't authorize you to give him my stuff at all. That's My property,
Then
she
let's
can't
go.
take it without a
Are
court
you
order.
done?
I don't know. Am I done? Do you got my paperwork?
No, I don't, because the city.
Then I don't think I'm done
Then
because
you're
she
done.
doesn't have my
Let's go.
paperwork.
You're done. I'm going to take you to jail if you don't leave.
I don't think you can. Prove it. I'm not on a no trespass order, so why do I got to leave?
I just told you, if you do not leave, your business here is finished.
Go get that and
Then
put it
you're
on a
gonna
piece of
be-
paper. Make it official. Do it the right way. Because I don't
I don't
believe
have
you
to
because
put
you've
it on-
lied multiple times, so I
I've
don't
never
believe
lied
you.
to you, Mr.
I think you're just trying to further your own personal agenda.
And I feel the same as you as well. You like to agitate people.
I'm not agitating nobody. I didn't even know you were going to come up here. How could I plan to agitate you?
You do it on the fly.
On the
With
fly.
everyone that you deal with.
Well, this is agitating to me. You're
You want
agitating
your
me.
personal property back?
You're telling me you're going to kidnap me and put me in
Are
a
you refusing to
cage
take your personal
because
property
nobody
back?
understands a court
Are you
order.
refusing to
No.
take your personal property back?
No, I'm not.
Let's go.
I'm saying that I understand what my personal property is. It's a court order that requires you provide me with documents.
We're gonna get you your stuff.
So you're refusing to give me those
We are not
documents is what you're saying.
refusing. You're going to.
So you
get-
have them with you
The
there?
city attorney will get it to you. And you will be getting your paperwork.
When? The city attorney will be getting it to me when?
He'll be getting it to you.
When?
I don't know when. When he gets it rounded up.
That
puts it
doesn't-
together. Well, you'll get it.
Right now, that's a valid court order. So I don't understand why
Where
you
does it
don't.
say in there we have to give it to you today? There's no date. It just says we have to provide it to you.
Yeah,
It will be
I'll
provided
show
to
you. I'll show you, Miss Legal Department. It just so happens. It says it right here in the Indiana Rules of Trial Procedure, which somehow everybody keeps failing to read. Right here, any ground for a motion to correct error. Right there, I highlighted it for you. A motion under this subdivision, B, does not affect the finality of a judgment or supersede its operation. You
Where
can
does
file.
that say you need this today? You get it today. It has no date on there.
Once he signs that, it's a valid court order. I'm sorry you guys don't understand it. I know she's not the
You're talking
attorney.
to the wrong person.
I know I didn't. I talked to
has
the
the boss
judge.
of
He's
everyone.
definitely the right person. I got a court order that you guys are somehow unable to compute,
I'm
but
not
you're the
involved in that.
police.
I'm not an attorney. I'm not involved in
Well,
it.
then why are you here?
Because she doesn't have to sit and be harassed by
Nobody's harassing
constantly standing in
her.
front of her desk asking for something she can't.
This is harassment to the city
You're
of
preventing her
LaPorte.
from
Is
doing her other work.
what work?
Are you
I got a
finished?
court order for paperwork.
Are you
That's her
refusing to
job.
leave?
I'm not
She's
refusing to
giving
leave.
your answer.
I'm asking for
She's giving
paperwork
you
because
your
I have a court
answer.
order with it. She's
refusing to
implicated in all the
Okay,
documents
I'm
I'm trying to get here today. So touch me, man. She took out paper. Fucking not
Get
touch
your
me.
stuff and leave.
Do not touch me. That's assault. I want to press charges right now. No. I got a crime that I want to report. Don't fucking touch me.
I'm gonna
Don't
touch
touch
you.
me. I'm backing up from a threat. Do not touch me, bitch. Get the fuck off of me. My hands are up. Don't touch me. Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Do not touch me.
Call for assistance.
Do not touch me. Do not touch me. I'm not.
resisting.
48 round.
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting shit.
Stop resisting. Stop.
Nobody's resisting, man.
Well, let.
I'm calling for my fucking girlfriend. I'm terrified. Terrified. I haven't done anything. Get your hands behind your back, Chris. Get your hands behind your back. Your paperwork.
Here's what's gonna happen right now, okay? You're under arrest. You are detained because we've stopped you for traffic violations. We saw a knife in plain view and I see bulges in your pockets. I'm gonna pat you down. I'm not searching you. I'm gonna pat you down for weapons. It's not a request. Set that down so I can bring your hands behind your back, okay? Again, you're not under arrest.
I don't want you touching me.
Okay, well, I am gonna touch you.
You
Okay.
can play grab ass back at the station.
Okay. Well, I am going to touch you right now, okay? I explained to you what's going on. You're not under arrest. I'm not searching you. I'm just patting you down for weapons because I can see several bulges in your pockets, and we already saw that you had one knife, okay?
I heard you getting in my pockets. You are searching
Yeah,
me.
because I feel a heavy metal bulge. That could be a weapon.
It's a vaporizer.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just put it right there.
Stop and frisk is illegal. You know that, right?
Sure, we've already noticed that you have weapons.
My lighter.
Okay. Okay, now we're good, all right? I just had to make sure that these two things weren't weapons because I could see the bulges in your pocket.
Could I have?
Now I'll let you keep talking to her,
Can
okay?
I have that back?
As soon as I inspect them.
Okay,
So I still don't know who you are, sir. Do you have a driver's license or some kind of
Like I told you,
government issued ID?
even if I have a driver's license, I don't want a contract with the state anymore.
I'm not talking about
I
contract.
filed papers to
I've
make
stopped
that.
you for
Okay,
legal
and I'm
violations in the
letting
state
you
of
know.
Nebraska.
Okay.
And if you can't identify yourself to me, I don't know what to do. So you're running the risk of going to jail because you can't tell me who you are.
Okay.
Do you have a picture ID, something with your name, date of birth?
Possibly.
Sir, it is
I
very
possibly
simple.
may have one on me. Like I said, that's me. I'm identifying myself.
That doesn't identify you.
Okay.
You could be Joe Blow for all I know. That tells me a guy named James. That doesn't tell me who you
All
are.
right. I'll tell you. If I had a driver's license, I used to have a driver's license in Nebraska, and that number stays the same all the time, right? H12445487.
That doesn't tell me.
How does that not tell you
I
who
don't
I
have
am?
a picture to compare to you.
Yeah, you don't have laptops in your vehicles?
It doesn't give me a picture.
Okay.
You said to me that you might possibly have an ID, and I believe that you
Yeah,
do.
I
You're
may
just
possibly
keeping
have
it.
a picture.
So
I
now
may possibly
you're
have it.
choosing to make this
I'm not.
harder than it is.
If I
I
could,
would like for you to get that possible ID
okay,
out for me.
it's in my car.
Where is it at?
I think actually, as I pulled my charger cord, if I'm not mistaken, maybe my expired one, right there. And I can go. No, not in the center console. And I can grab it for you if you'd like. I don't want anybody in my vehicle. This is my private property. I'm a private citizen. No, right here, sir. In the very front, look under my radio.
Under your radio?
Yep, there's a charging dock. It's right there. They'd be right there.
So how hard was that?
That's very hard. I don't have to. This is not Nazi Germany. This is the United States of America. I do not have to identify myself. I don't have to present my papers to travel freely in this country. I can show you 100 different rulings that the Supreme
Show me
Court.
all you want. All I'm concerned with is the state laws of the state of Nebraska.
Okay.
That's what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Did you have proof of insurance on you?
Yes, I
Do
do.
you have
Yeah,
that?
I have insurance. I do have insurance,
Do you have proof of it on
but
you?
I don't have to prove that I have
Yeah,
it.
you do. Do you have it on you?
You're required to have insurance
I
on the
could.
vehicle.
I tell you what.
Okay.
I tell you what.
Just,
I could produce that for you.
If you run that, once you run that, we'll get the VIN, and then you just have what registration insurance on them.
How are you going to get my VIN without search?
Okay. Just
I have insurance, and I don't probably have a valid card with me, but
okay. Well, so what'll happen is you'll get a citation for no proof of insurance on you, and then you can take it to the courthouse and talk to the county attorney's office. So if you are able to produce proof that you did have insurance during our contact, they'll drop that portion of the citation. Okay.
Okay. And since you demanded me out of my vehicle and you demanded that I contract with you, every minute that you have me, we are contracting for $100 an hour.
No.
I'll do the math.
Okay. Well, you can sue us. That's fine. That's what the court's for.
I don't have to sue you, sir. There's other avenues.
Okay.
You don't think I know the law?
Apparently not.
Apparently more than you do. Because Article 1, Section 10 of the Constitution says that I don't have to pay any fees or taxes in way of Federal Reserve notes. It says gold and silver coin only. I tried to go to...
Did you use gold and silver to get your license plates?
I tried. They wouldn't do it.
Oh.
Well, it's not my fault that the state won't follow the Constitution, sir. You swore to uphold it. You were in violation of which you swore an oath to. It's pathetic.
No.
That you don't even know what you swore
You're
to.
in violation because you don't have license plates on the car.
Your
so if you stop
statutes,
you, you're going to get a ticket.
Your statutes are not law. Under common law, I'm a free man to travel. I have free travel. This isn't a car. This is a means of mobilization.
Okay. Well, you can take the ticket to court. That's fine.
That's fine. I will, and that's fine. We don't have to agree on it. You have your way of doing it.
You'll get a ticket. You'll have a court date on the ticket. You can show up to court. You can bring an attorney, or you have it covered on your own. You can.
Where? Okay, who's the victim here? Who's the victim? The only crime that I can commit is if there's a victim. If I'm not, see, that's another thing. You guys have stopped me illegally in that regard too. UCC 1-301 says that being that I'm under common law, I don't need any of the stuff that you're talking about.
So, did you get the vignette or anything?
In here.
Okay.
You have a valid license, so why wouldn't you give that to me?
I don't. If I have it, then they haven't received the paperwork yet that I don't want it anymore. And because I did something that wasn't provided under the color of law when I signed up for it, makes it an invalid document to begin with.
I'm not going to argue with you.
I explained to him he'll get a citation and there will be a court date and we can all go talk in court. So.
You can step to the back a little bit. I'm going to step to the front. Do you have insurance on the goods?
Yeah, I have insurance.
Is it in the glove box?
Nope. I probably don't have a valid card on me because I don't. That's something that I choose to have for my own protection. So I don't wake up and cause somebody harm that's driving a Viper or run over some little kid on accident and be sued. That's for my protection, not for you guys. I don't contract with the state of the corporation of Nebraska. You're not even a government. It's a corporation.
Sir, I'm just going to ask you to keep your comments to yourself. They pertain to me in no way.
Are you a bailiff or are you a prosecutor? No, you're probably a bailiff. You got the ear thing in, huh?
I know. But you should. It's not Vegas.
Come on in, folks. Are you here for 8:30?
Yes.
Okay. Not starting up yet, but you can have a seat on the bench here.
I'm gonna go in and speak with the prosecutor. Excuse me.
Camera.
Excuse me. You're blocking my freedom of movement.
I am.
All right. Well, P. Barnes, you just admitted to me that you're violating my rights.
No, I'm not. You can't come in with the camera.
Well, you're violating my rights. And this is also freedom of the press.
From behind you.
This is also freedom of the press. I mean, I don't know what the hell law book you're reading, man, but it doesn't apply to me.
You leave the camera with your mother outside the courtroom and you can come in.
You are not God. You have no jurisdiction over me.
God's not worried about cameras, sir. I am.
All right. Well, why are you worried about cameras? Because you want to do something wrong? Because you want to do something wrong? Because if it's against the rules, that means it's because somebody intends on this, because they're afraid of being held accountable. P. Barnes.
It's a nice speech, but you're still not coming in.
Well, I mean, I don't have to go in because you can't even issue a warrant for me.
Might as well leave.
Well, no, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to speak with the prosecutor.
You can go in there without the camera.
Well, please step aside. I'm going in.
No, you're not going in.
Don't touch me.
You're not going in, sir.
Let the record show that you just battered me.
Step back.
And you're using...
Stop, please. I'm not doing...
Now you're going, okay, I need you to call and I need you to get your supervisor out here. I need your supervisor out here. I need your supervisor. I am asking him for his supervisor. I am asking you for your supervisor. Okay, officer, I am asking you for your supervisor to come out here. Now you have busted my vehicle up. And now you are going to detain me. You are illegally getting into my vehicle. And now you have taken my phone.
On the ground. On the ground. Hey, look, y'all. Man.
You're under arrest for failure to identify. When lawfully detained. 30, checking all the way.